If I gave you a list of 5 football players, could you rank them from 1 being the best to 5 being the worst? What if you don't know who's the next player that's coming up, and you have to rank the first one without knowing? Welcome everyone, that's exactly what we're doing today. This is another episode of the Blind Ranking series, where I'm going to give you a list of 5 players. Without knowing who comes next, you have to start ranking them one at a time. There's going to be 5 rounds. Each round has 5 players. Will you create the ultimate ranking? Or will you, what am I even saying? Or will you create a list like I did last time that didn't really make sense? And as I say that, today's comment of the day is actually 3 comments of the day, because we're going to call it the Ibrahimovic incident. If you haven't watched the last video, make sure to watch it. There'll be a link in the description if you want to go watch. But the first ranking, the first player was Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The category was goal scorers. Now, like myself, I ranked him fairly low. I ranked him 3. A couple of people ranked him 4. So today's first comment is from Footy Facts ASMR, who said, I got sent by the Zlatan one. I thought other players like Ronaldo, Lewandowski were going to show up, so I put him at 3, and they started chucking names out like Origi. Now hey, I like Origi, but when you're putting him 1 and Ibrahimovic 3rd, like I did, you know there's a problem. The next, let me make sure here. The next comment is from 11, who said, already messed up putting Zlatan at 4. It happens to the best of us. And finally, Lewis, who said he decided to put Ibrahimovic at 4 because he didn't win a Champions League. And that's fair. He did not. But then you get players like Origi, and the ranking's all screwed. So today, I'm very, very excited because this is a series that I can actually play along. I had someone create these lists today. I don't know what they're going to be. I did say you have full reign to just put as many great players as you want. You could put 5 great players. You could put 0 great players. They could all be trash. I don't know. So I'm playing along with you. I will show you my list as we go along. Leave comments below letting me know what your list looks like. Alright, a long intro, but that's okay. Let's start with the first round. Okay, we're going to start round 1 now. And the category for round 1 is The Streets Won't Forget, also known as Cult Heroes. I feel like that's players that didn't really get that much recognition, but as a fan of that club, they made a big lasting impact. That's how I'm looking at it. So let's see, the first player is Adel Taarabt. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Or is it Taarabt? Taarabt. Now, if you know him like I know him, it's from FIFA because he had 5-star skill moves. I love flair. I love skill moves. That's why partially I love Ronaldo. I love Ronaldinho. I love Neymar. I love when players show that creativity. But, again, am I going to do the inverse of the Ibrahimovic, where I put a bad player too high? Potentially. I like Taarabt, but I want to put him 4, because you never know who's going to be 5. And I like his skill moves. I can't put him at 3. I also have some fun facts and stats to help you make your decision, especially if you don't know who Taarabt is, right? It can help you make that decision. So he is a attacking forward. He played from 2006, and apparently he's still playing. I have no idea where he's playing right now. But he's known as the YouTube highlight king. I loved watching compilations of like Ronaldo, Neymar when I was growing up on YouTube. My favorite videos. They put some sick beats behind it. Oh man. So during his time at QPR, He was arguably the most skilled player in England, true. But his fitness and work rate often left managers frustrated. And then a cool fun fact, he once walked out of the stadium at halftime after being substituted because he was so upset with the decision. That's funny. So I don't know, does he have a temper? Maybe not. I like people that are angry. That's why I like people with yellow and red cards. So I kind of want to boost him to 3. I really, really want to boost him to 3, but I feel like I shouldn't. But what cult heroes are there? I don't even think I understand the full criteria of what makes a cult hero. The streets won't forget. There should be some legendary names here. I'm going to put 4. I'm locking in Adele Tarat at 4. Are you also doing 4? Alright, here we go. The next player in the category is Michu. Ooh. Michu. It's not Swansea. Where did he play? Oh, it is Swansea. Oh, it is that guy. Okay. I don't mind Michu. I don't mind it at all. Okay, forward 2003 to 2017. Okay. The definition of a purple patch. He scored 22 goals in his debut season for Swansea, looking like a world beater before chronic ankle injuries ended his peak. Oh man, yeah, he wasn't that bad. I enjoyed watching him. Fun fact, Erling Haaland famously used to tag Michu in his own goal-scoring photos because Michu was his childhood idol. Oh, that's so cute. It doesn't make me want to rank him higher, but that's cute. Oh, I think it might make some people mad, but I think I'm putting Michu at 5. I don't think I could put him above. Well, he can't go 3. There's no way Michu goes 3. There has to be somebody better. There has to be somebody better. Would I put him 4? No, I would have put Tarat still 4 because I like the skill moves. I won't lie to you. So I'm going to put Michu at 5. So Tarat 4, Michu 5. I think this list is going well. If I have a legendary player or a great player, I have 3 spots at the top. If I get Harry Maguire again, I don't know what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to lock in Michu at number 5. I'm okay with this list so far. Here we go. Player number 3. JJ Okocha. Ooh. Another FIFA legend, a 5-star skiller. I never really watched him, but I know that he's a legend in FIFA. Ooh. He's Nigerian, right? Yeah. He's a good player, so he's definitely top 3. That's good. Ooh, do I put him at 2? Ooh, I don't know what to do here. Okay, so if you don't know who Okocha is, he's an attacking midfielder. He played from 1990 to 2008. So, some fun facts. It says, so good, they named him twice. He's a Nigerian icon who dazzled at Frankfurt, PSG, and Bolton. He's widely considered the most skillful African player of all time. That is true. I'll agree with that. And fun fact, he is the only Nigerian player to be named in the FIFA 100 list of greatest living players. Ooh, okay. He's a legendary player. I feel like I have to put 1. Cult heroes. Is Streets Never Forget, like FIFA Street, like skill moves? If that's the case, he should be at the top here. Oh, I'm gonna regret putting him at 2. But I'm always curious to see what is gonna come next. He's not 3. He's not like a little bit above Tarat. He's definitely more. So he's at least 2. Is it gonna go 1 or is it gonna go 2? Oh crap, I'm gonna lock in 2. Oh, if they put someone like Ronaldinho, he's definitely going number 1. What else could be a cult hero? Oh, if they put, who's the bald guy? Shelby, Jojo Shelby. I'm putting him 1. I love Shelby. Okay. I think it's a bad decision. Don't follow me. I think you should put him at 1. But I'm curious. I'm going to put him at number 2 and lock in the answer. So I have JJ Okocha 2. Tarapt 4. Michu 5. It's not bad. Let's see who's next. Player number 4. Hatem Ben Arfa. Okay, so that's a skillful player, a skill move player. So I don't think Michu knew skill moves. That's why I'm kind of confused. Ben Arfa, he is not better than Okocha, so he's going number 3. He has to go number 3. There's no other option. There's no way I put him at 1. So if you don't know who Ben Arfa is, he is a winger. He played from 2004 to 2022. At Newcastle and Nice in France, he produced solo goals that rivaled Messi's. However, his career was a series of falling outs with managers and long periods of inactivity. It sucks. Injuries, or just bad fitness, or just bad relations with managers and coaches have stopped us from watching some of the great players playing for a long time. Fun fact, he once went over a year at PSG without playing a single minute of competitive football while still collecting his full salary. I take it back. That is a legend in his own right. I want to put him at 1. I'm not going to, but that would be really, really funny, and I respect that. But I'm going to have to lock in Ben Arfa at number 3. So we were leaving it down to the wire. The last player, no matter what, I'm putting him at 1. I did that last video, and it was Origi. Let's see who's number 1. I hope it's Ronaldinho. I'll take Jojo Shelby. I'll take, who else? Pablo Aimar from Benfica. I'll take Cardozo from Benfica. Here we go. So I have 1 left. I have 2 Okocha, 3 Ben Arfa, 4 Tarat, 5 Michu. I'm okay with this list so far. I will 100% agree with it. I'll take it. I will defend it. But it may change with this last player. I'm really scared. Here we go. Player number 5. In rank 1 is it's not the worst, but it's not right. At number 5, we have Dimitri Payet. He is a cult hero for West Ham, right? Damn. Dimitri Payet, attacking midfielder, 2004. He's still playing to the present day. A wizard for Marseille and West Ham. His 2015-2016 season in London is legendary, as he produced double-digit goals and assists, many of which were world-class free kicks. And fun fact, he was working as a clothing store assistant to make ends meet just a few years before becoming a League One superstar. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. You know what? I can't really make any decisions, but you know what? He's a 1 in my heart. I'll take it. Oh gosh, so my list now, officially, I'm locking in Payet at number 1. Is Payet, Okocha, Ben Arfa, Tarat, Michu. If I had to choose, I would switch Okocha with, honestly, I'll switch him with Payet. I think in terms of what they've done, yes. In terms of who's cooler, I would put Tarat second, then Ben Arfa, then Dimitri Payet, then Michu, because I like skill moves. Damn, okay, so I messed up at the end, but overall, not a bad ranking, if you ask me. I'm okay with switching 1 and 2. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me know how you did. If one of you put Michu at first, I'll respect it. I'll respect it. You're wrong, but I'll respect it. Alright, round number 2. A new set of 5 players. Here we go. The slate is wiped clean. Round 2 is the dead ball specialist. So I'm thinking not French kicks. Free kicks. So free kick specialists. Although it could be crossers. Indirect free kicks too. But I'm assuming it's free kicks. Free kickers. Alright, here we go. Player number 1. Oh crap. David Beckham. I have to put him first, right? Oh shit. Who else could be on this list? Oh, I like Pirlo. Pirlo's good. Also, I didn't fart. That was my chair. I have like a pillow back there. It's making noise, so I have to move it. Oh, David Beckham. Should I put him at 1? Or should I put him at 2? Like that, like I did last ranking? Shit, I don't know. So if you don't know who Beckham is, how dare you? But also, he is a midfielder. He played from 1992 to 2013. He has the most famous right foot in history. Won titles with Man United, Real Madrid, PSG, and LA Galaxy. Famous for his curled delivery on crosses and free kicks. Listen, I had a huge crush on Keira Knightley back in the day. And Keira Knightley was the star of Bend It Like Beckham, a movie not about Beckham, but named after Beckham. Bend It Like Beckham, because he curled the ball into the net with his free kicks. I have to put him at 1. When you think of free kicks, he's one of the people you think about. Well, crosses as well. That's the thing, crosses as well. But I mean, we're talking about dead ball specialists in many different ways. Oh, are we ranking him based off of ability to score free kicks, or are we ranking him based off of ability as a player? For this one, I'm going to say their ability to score free kicks, because we're talking about dead ball specialists. So I'm going to rank them based off of how well they can score a free kick. And maybe a little bit of how good they are. Sprinkle that in. I'm going to lock in David Beckham at number 1. I have to. If I get someone like, I don't even know, Anthony, and I have to put him at number 1, I will not be happy. I'm putting David Beckham at the very least. I think that's a good spot for him. Okay. Locking in David Beckham at 1. Here is the second player. Here we go. Oh wait, sorry, there's a fun fact I forgot to tell you. He has a specific clause in his contract with Adidas that requires them to make his boots with a slightly different tongue to help him whip the ball better. Interesting, yet specific boots. That sounds like cheating. Yeah, why didn't people just put on like these crazy boots for like this crazy technology to help them play better? Second player is Juninho Pernambucano, also just known as Juninho. I screwed up already. If we're basing this off of free kick ability, Juninho's the greatest free kick player, free kicker of all time. He should have went 1. He's going to go 2 for me. There's no way he's going lower. If you don't know anything about Juninho, he is a midfielder. He played from 1993 to 2013. He is universally regarded as the greatest free kick taker of all time. He scored 77 free kick goals in his career. Many of them were from 35 plus yards out. Oh wait, I just thought of something. Ronaldo had a period of time where he was scoring a lot of free kicks. If he's on this list and I have to physically put him at 3 or lower, I may cry. That's gonna suck. Alright, and fun fact, he is the man who pioneered the knuckleball technique that Ronaldo later made famous. There you go. See the connections there. He pioneered the knuckleball technique that Ronaldo later made famous. And because of that, we got some legendary Ronaldo goals. So as a result, I would like to put him at 1, but I cannot. So I'm going to put Juninho at number 2. I'm locking it in. But I'm okay with it still. David Beckham is a great free kick taker. Juninho, better. But it's still top 2. I'm okay with that. And for the first time, I think ever, I have 2 players in the first and second spot, and 3, 4, and 5 left. So I have opportunity to absolutely disrespect a legend if another one comes up. Here we go. Player number 3 is... okay, I'm not mad about it. David Luiz. Sideshow Bob, the one with the big afro. I love David Luiz though. Also, if you ever had him on FIFA Ultimate Team, he was a surprise free kick taker I never knew. You put him for his pace, you put him in defense, but then he can actually play and kick a free kick. So he's actually pretty good. I might have to put him at 5. So if you don't know David Luiz, he's a center back. He's playing from 2006 to the present day. He is capable of scoring 30-yard screamers and winning the Champions League, but also prone to losing his concentration entirely in big games. But he's cool, I like him. In 2014, he became the world's most expensive defender when PSG bought him for £50 million. Damn, he was a good player. Now here's the thing, do I put him at 3? No, there's no way I put him at 3. It can't go Beckham, Juninho, David Luiz. It has to go Beckham, Juninho. No, David Luiz has to go. If we're talking about free kick ability, and there's 5 free kick takers on this list, David Luiz has to be 5th. There's no way I put him at 4, and I absolutely disrespect someone at number 5. Or is there? Should I? Who's worse than David Luiz? Maybe what if they put in like a really bad player that just doesn't do free kicks? Like someone that just doesn't take them at all. What if there's Roberto Carlos? I'm putting him at number 5. I'm sorry. Roberto Carlos, Pirlo, Ronaldo, even Messi. There's some good names on this list. I'm putting David Luiz at 5. I'm sorry. I love him. If it was in the cult category, I probably would have put him at like 3. But I'm going to lock in David Luiz at number 5. Here we go. Player number 4. So we have number 3 and number 4 left. Here we go. Oh, shit. Roberto Carlos. I knew he was coming. Oh, I want to put him higher. Why did I put Beckham at 1? I have to put Roberto Carlos at 3. That hurts me. Damn. If you don't know who this absolute beast is, he is a left back. He played from 1991 to 2015. He scored arguably 2 of my favorite goals of all time. The outside of the boots free kick, I think it was against France, and then the impossible goal. Search Roberto Carlos, the impossible goal. It's crazy. He scored from practically the goal line, but like the goal kick line was that line called? Anyway, he basically kicked it from where you would take like a corner while running full speed and scored. It's ridiculous. Physics doesn't know Roberto Carlos. A Real Madrid and Brazil legend, he possessed terrifying power in his left foot and redefined what an attacking fullback could do. His famous impossible goal against France was measured at a speed of 137 kilometers per hour with a physics-defying curve. I haven't even drove my car that fast. I don't even know what that sounds like or what that looks like. Oh, unfortunately, Roberto Carlos is being locked in at number 3. If I had to do this again, I would put Juninho, Roberto Carlos, then Beckham, then someone else, then David Luiz. If we're talking about best players of all time, I would argue Roberto Carlos number 1, at least in my heart, then Beckham. Honestly, I might put 3 blank, then David Luiz, then Juninho. I feel like Juninho wasn't a great player. He's just great at free kicks. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's what I was thinking. Alright, last player. This player is going to be my number 4. Who is our number 4? Here we go. I'm okay with this. Hakan. Oh, I forgot how to pronounce this. Jalnalu. Calhanoglu. I apologize. I learned how to say it before. I totally forgot. Calhanoglu. Something like that. If you don't know who that is, because I butchered the name, he is a midfielder. He played from 2011 to the present day. He is one of the most consistent set-piece threats in modern Serie A. He transitioned from a winger at Leverkusen to a deep-lying playmaker at Inter Milan. And he once scored a free kick from the halfway line in the Bundesliga while playing for Hamburg. I never knew that. There's no way the goalie could not be in that net if he scored from halfway. What was he doing? And if he was, I hope they substituted the goalie and fired him. I'm locking in Calhanoglu, the Turkish legend, in number 4. So my final list is Beckham, Juninho, Roberto Carlos, Calhanoglu, David Luiz. If I had to do the best player, Roberto Carlos, Beckham. Ooh, I don't know. Calhanoglu is a pretty good player, but I like David Luiz. You know what? I'm gonna be biased and say David Luiz, Calhanoglu, Juninho. Alright, let me know what you got for that round. And if you're still watching, please leave a like, subscribe, and give me some suggestions for the next future videos. Here we go. Round number 3. Ooh, we have Champions League royalty. I feel like there's going to be some good players. Ooh, it has to have Ronaldo, right? I have to leave one open. Crap. But if there's no Ronaldo, then I really screw up the list. But there's no way I put Ronaldo anywhere but 1 in Champions League royalty. Alright, here we go. First player, Champions League royalty is Clarence Seedorf. Oh crap, he's number 1. He is number 1. Didn't he win with like 3 different teams? Okay. Let me see here. Clarence Seedorf, midfielder. Played from 1992 to 2014. He is a powerhouse midfielder who dominated the European stage for 2 decades. True. He is the only player in history to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs: Ajax, Real Madrid, AC Milan. Now, if I didn't expect Ronaldo to be coming up, I would put him probably at number 1. But I'm gonna do something crazy and put him at number 2. I hope there's no Origi incident here. But I'm putting him number 2. I think if you're watching, you probably should put him at number 1. That's my honest opinion. But because of bias, I gotta leave number 1 open. Here we go. I'm locking in Seedorf at number 2. Alright, the next player is... Ooh. Interesting. Sergio Ramos. I like me a Ramos. Is he... Ooh. He's not number 1 though. I don't think he's better than Seedorf in terms of... he is a great defender, and I might be biased towards defenders like a lot of people are. But I think what Seedorf did was amazing. What Ramos did was amazing too, though. So if you don't know who he is, he's a center back playing from 2003 to the present day. He is the ultimate big game defender. He won 4 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid and is famous for his 93rd minute equalizer in the 2014 final. He holds the record for the most cards, both yellow and red, in La Liga history, and I love players who get yellow and red cards, damn it. But I can't put him at number 1. But there's 2 really good players. What are the chances there's another one with Ronaldo? I gotta leave one open. Oh crap. We're doing Seedorf 2, Ramos 3. Oh, I have to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna lock that in. Okay, here we go. Player number 3. Please, Ronaldo. Okay, I mean, it's good. It's Thomas Muller, the German beast. I like him a lot. Oh, wait, crap, I just thought of something. In terms of my list, it goes, blank, Seedorf, Ramos. In terms of that, I would put Muller 4. But is there going to be a better player than these 3? So do I put Muller first? I can't physically do that. If you don't know, Thomas Muller, he's a forward. He played from 2008 until the present day. He's known as the Raumdeuter, space interpreter, is what he translates to. He has over 200 goals and 200 assists for Bayern Munich, winning 2 Champions League trebles. Fun fact, despite being one of the world's best, he is famous for his uncoordinated look on the pitch, often jokingly describing himself as a player with no muscles. True, but he is a great player. He's, for some reason, always at the right space at the right time. But I'm still putting him at number 4. I'm going all in with this one. There has to be Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's going number 1, baby. I'm going to leave it to the end. Ronaldo number 1 or bust. Here we go. 1 is empty. 2 Seedorf, 3 Ramos, 4 Thomas Muller, locking it in. Here we go. Player number 4. It's either number 1 or it's number 5. Here we go. Karim Benzema. He ain't number 1, my friend. Oh, these okay. I know the category's royalty, so maybe all the players are good. So maybe Ronaldo is coming, or another good player. Oh, okay. So Benzema, a striker, played from 2004 to the present day. He is Real Madrid's 2nd all-time top scorer. He won 5 Champions League trophies and the 2022 Ballon d'Or after a historic individual campaign. He should have been higher than Muller, arguably higher than Ramos, higher than Seedorf. The thing is, Seedorf did something crazy by winning with 3 different teams. I think that's very impressive. I think that might be more impressive than winning with the same team, especially if you have great players that just stay on the same team and constantly winning. But again, that's 5 times he won, so it could be... Oh, do I put him at number 1? A smart person would probably put him at number 1. Oh, I should put him at number 1. My brain is telling me I should put him at number 1. But you know what's not telling me that? My heart saying Ronaldo's coming. What's that? Ronaldo's coming. Okay. I'll make sure to leave 1 wide open for him. Benzema is the oldest player to score a hat-trick in the Champions League knockout stages. Damn. It doesn't say how old he was, but I wonder how old he is. Alright, I'm going to lock in Benzema at number 5. 1 is open. 2 Seedorf, 3 Ramos, 4 Thomas Muller, 5 Karim Benzema. I think this one's going to trip a lot of people out. I'm really curious to see what your rankings look like. Here we go. Number 5 is going to be Ronaldo. We're going to be all happy. We go to sleep in a good mood. Here we go. Player number 5, Cristiano. Bale. Gareth Bale. Just the other side of the pitch. Same team, just the other side. Come on. Crap. Gareth Bale should have been 5th. Benzema, I should have put it first. Gareth Bale, winger, 2006 to 2023. Scored arguably the greatest goal in Champions League final history. This is true. With his overhead kick against Liverpool in 2018. He also won 5 UCL titles, so he did win a lot, just like Benzema. He scored a sick goal. He has good pace. He once played for Tottenham. That's cool. That's cool. That's worth one in itself. At his peak, he was officially clocked as the fastest football player in the world by FIFA. Hey, he was number 1 in something. He's also number 1 in my list. If I had to do it again, I would probably put, you know what, I don't know, Benzema, Seedorf, Ramos, Bale, Muller, just because Bale won more. But my official list is Bale, Seedorf, Ramos, Muller, Benzema. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, 2 more rankings left. Here is the 4th group, and the group's category is Premier League 100 Club. What does that mean? They scored 100 goals, or they played 100 games. I don't know. Here is the first player. Let's see if we can figure it out together. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Premier League 100 Club. I think he goes number 2. What does that even mean? I'm going to assume 100 goals. Maybe 100. At least 100 games, 100 goals. Oh, man. I would even argue Haaland's better. Aguero, Drogba, Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, Thierry Henry. Ooh, there's a lot of people. I might not put Harry Kane even 1st or 2nd. I might put him at 3. I think in terms of Premier League performance, he played well. Tottenham just didn't win. Okay, so if you don't know, he's a striker. Playing from 2011 to the present day. He is England's all-time top scorer and the 2nd highest scorer in Premier League history. A master of both finishing and playmaking. Ooh, you know what? I might actually have to put him higher. He is a good player. He does hold good records. Nah, I'll put him at number 3. He was actually released by the Arsenal Youth Academy as a child for being too small. This guy's huge. What do you mean too small? What the heck? That's kind of weird. I'm going to lock in Harry Kane at number 3. Number 3. Watch this be the one where there's no good players after this. There's just one player that's decent. And then I get screwed. That's okay. Harry Kane, number 3. I feel like he could go anywhere on the list. I have no idea. Alright, player number 2. Let's see. Okay, so we have confirmation. At least 100 goals scored. That is the category. Because the player is Romelu Lukaku. And it says he has scored over 100 Premier League goals. So I like Lukaku though. But I'd argue Kane is better. So I want to put Lukaku. shite. Do I put Lukaku 4? Or do I assume there's no other good players and put him at number 2 or something? No, I can't put Lukaku 2. Lukaku's a striker, playing from 2009 to the present day. He has scored over 100 Premier League goals, but his career is defined by massive transfer fees, followed by struggles with his first touch and big game performances. That is true. That is true. Yeah, so he's not number 3. But I do like him. I don't think he's going to be the worst player here. I'll put him number 4. Maybe. He is the most... Sorry, I'm getting gas. He is the most expensive player of all time in terms of... Oh, that's cool. The most expensive player of all time in terms of cumulative transfer fees. Over £280 million across his moves. He moves a lot, and they pay for it. Alright, you know what? I will give that number 4. It's not better than Harry Kane. I'll take the risk that there's some other good players. I'm going to put him at number 4. I don't think he's number 5. He got paid. Someone who gets paid, I can't put at number 5. That's at least number 4. Alright, player number 3. Here we go. I have 1, 2, and 5 left. So good or bad is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Ooh, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's better. Ooh, I'd say he's better than Harry Kane. He's one more than Harry Kane. Currently, he's not playing well. But in terms of what he's done, I would argue he should be at least number 2. I think I'm going to put him at number 2. There's obviously great players that could be number 1. He's definitely not number 5. So I have to put him at number 2. So Salah is a winger, playing from 2010 to the present day. He is a Liverpool icon who broke the record for goals in a 38-game Premier League season, which was then broken by Haaland. In the 2018 Egyptian presidential election, over 1 million people reportedly wrote in his name on their ballots. That's really funny. What happens if he wins? I'm assuming he gets to choose if he wants to be president. But what if you had to be president if someone wrote your name? That'd be really funny. I'm gonna lock in Salah at number 2. I think we could get a better player. And he's definitely not number 5. He's not worse than Lukaku. So I'm gonna do blank number 1, Salah, Harry Kane, Lukaku, blank. Here we go. The next player for me has to be the best or the worst. Here we go. Player number 4. Ooh. This really shocked me. So much so that I forgot to whisper for a second. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, another Tottenham legend. I like him. I like him a lot. Is he better than Salah? I don't think so. Is he better than Harry Kane? I like him better than Harry Kane. I'd argue, yeah. I'll fight for that. So he is a forward, playing from 2010 to the present day. He is the greatest Asian player in Premier League history. A clinical finisher with both feet and a Puskas Award winner. Apparently he is not allowed to get married until he retires from football, a rule set by his father to keep him focused on his career. Little did he know that Son Heung-min doesn't want to get married, so he's going to play until he's 100 years old. Okay, Son Heung-min. I really don't want to put him underneath Lukaku, but something tells me there's a good player coming. Better than Salah? I don't think so. If it's based on how I feel, I would put Son Heung-min first, based on vibes. I like him. But in terms of player ability, performance, I have to put him at 5. It's gross, but I have to put him at 5. I hope that when you make your rankings, you don't put him at 5. to at least give some justice to Son Heung-min, but I'm going to put him at 5 and roll the dice for number 1, baby. Let's go. So now we have 1 blank, 2 Salah, Harry Kane, Lukaku, Son Heung-min. Here we go, number 5, the last player of this category, and it's going number 1 for me, Ronaldo. Another chance, Ronaldo. Okay, so I cut there because I swore. And I don't know the rules about swearing on YouTube, so I just prefer to cut it out. It's Jamie Vardy. Crap. Oh, Son Heung-min 1, Vardy 5. Damn it. So instead of Origi, it's Jamie Vardy now. Look, he's not the worst player, but he's not the best either. Oh, I feel gross putting him at number 1. Jamie Vardy, striker, playing from 2007 to the present day. He went from non-league to Premier League champion. He is the oldest player to ever win the Premier League Golden Boot. And in all honesty, he did something that was crazy. He brought Leicester City to the Premier League title with like odds of like 1 to 5,000 or whatever it was. And Leicester City is now relegated to like the 3rd division. So he was a big part of why they actually won that league. He famously drank a glass of port, it's wine, the night before every game during Leicester's title-winning season. Oh, he likes wine. He gets drunk. I like it. Number 1, I can support that. Okay, so my ranking is Vardy, Salah, Kane, Lukaku, Son Heung-min. I think this is my worst ranking of the day, but there's still one more round that I can make mistakes. Here we go. Alright, answers are locked. I hope your ranking's better than mine. If I had to fix this, I'd probably put Salah, Son Heung-min, because I like Son Heung-min, 2, Harry Kane 3, Lukaku 4, Jamie Vardy 5. I personally like Vardy the least, but he was a hard player, so I do like players that get mad. Alright, answers a lot. Here we go, the final ranking for the day. This looks like this video may go over an hour. My first ever hour-long video. Let's see. Player, or round number 5, the category is... Ooh, the defensive walls. So we had defenders last week as well. The defensive walls. Or did we have like center backs last time? I'm not sure. So good defensive players. Here we go. Player number 1. I'm determined to get a good ranking this time. Shkodran Mustafi. Okay, Mustafi is not a bad player. I'm going to put him at number 5. Ramos, Cannavaro, Maldini, even Alaba I put over Mustafi. Ooh, I don't know here. So Mustafi is a center back playing from 2009 to the present day. He is a World Cup winner with Germany, who earned a big money move to Arsenal. He was physically gifted, but became infamous for raising his hand. He became infamous for raising his hand for offside instead of playing to the whistle. Oh, that's not good. Despite the criticism, he once went on a 22-game unbeaten streak when he first joined Arsenal. Again, not a bad player. I think there's going to be better. The rankings throughout the day have had some great players. So I think there's going to be better for Mustafi. I want to get rid of the 5 spot. No more putting a great player in that spot. I'm gonna put him away. As soon as we get a good player, I'm putting it at number 1, and then we're safe. That's my goal here. Mustafi's going number 5. I'm locking it in. Here we go. Player number 2. Please be someone good. The player is... Okay. Alessandro Nesta. I'm putting him 1. I'm not taking a risk. We're not having a Vardy situation here. Nesta's going number 1. Center back, playing from 1993 to 2014. The gold standard for elegant defending. He was rarely seen sliding because his positioning was so perfect, he never had to. He once missed a month of football because he injured his thumb playing too much PlayStation. Number 1, baby. Number 1. He like me for real. He's just like me. That's sick. I like that. Also, I think there's a baseball player once that got injured because he sneezed weird and it like pulled something in his back. So it's kind of like on the borderline of that, where he injured himself playing too much PlayStation. I'm locking in Nesta at number 1. There's no way you're taking that from me. That is hilarious, and I like it. Number 1. So we have Nesta number 1, Mustafi number 5. We have 2, 3, and 4 left. I'm happy with this list so far. Player number 3. Not today, Satan, not today. Harry Maguire, number 4. I'd argue Maguire's better than Mustafi. I'd argue that. Number 4. Center back, 2011 to present day. The most expensive defender in history at the time. Excellent for England, but his tenure as Manchester United captain was marked by high-profile errors that went viral. It is unfortunate. His nickname, his nickname is Slabhead, and it was given to him by Jamie Vardy because of the size of his head, which makes him so dominant in the air. That's so rude. But I honestly, it makes me feel better about putting Vardy at number 1 because that's funny. but Maguire's going for it. There's not a chance. So we have Nesta, blank, Maguire, Mustafi. This is going to be the best list. This is going to be a perfect list. We're ending off today perfectly. Here we go. Player number 4. I don't mind it. One of my favorite defenders of all time, Pepe, the Portuguese beast, who was the partner of Sergio Ramos, who would absolutely destroy attackers, both in the game, tactically, but also physically. He is a center back, playing from 2001 to 2024, known as one of the hardest defenders in history. A Real Madrid legend who won 3 Champions Leagues and a Euro Cup title with Portugal. He became the oldest goal scorer in Champions League history at the age of 40. Because of my bias and because I love how he played. He's going number 2 for me. In my heart, he's number 1. However, Nesta, then Pepe, I can live with that. Don't know who's coming 3rd. But Pepe being 2nd makes the most sense to me. 3rd is open. Then Maguire, Mustafi. Here we go. Lock in your answers. The final player for the day is number 5. And that is, he's going to be put into number 3. I hope he's an average player. Joel Matip. On his day, he was a great player. He was a center back playing from 2009 to 2024. Joined Liverpool on a free transfer and became a cult hero. A very tall, reliable defender, known for his strange, adventurous runs into the midfield. He is famous for his no-context facial expressions and memes along the Liverpool fan base. He was a good player. I don't think he got massive recognition, but he did his job. And he's very memeable, which I do like. So putting him above, well, Maguire's pretty memeable too. But I'm okay with putting Matip, Maguire, Mustafi. I could argue Maguire going 3rd. You might think I'm crazy. And then Matip going 4. But honestly, I'm okay with this list. I'll probably put this list even if I had all 5 in front of me. Nesta, Pepe, Matip, Maguire, Mustafi. I'm 100% okay with that. And unfortunately, this video is not going to be an hour long because that is it. That was the 5 rankings done. There's no bonus questions because we don't really score it that way. It's just, can you do a better ranking than me? Let me know if my rankings were good, if you make any decisions. Where did you go wrong? If you could change and redo the list, what would you do? Did you also get screwed on the Premier League Legends when I got kind of screwed? I also got kind of screwed in the Champions League Royalty one, but it wasn't that bad. Let me know if you want these to be way crazier, maybe 5 legends, maybe no legends. What about a whole list of just the worst players for every category? Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Any other suggestions for cool video ideas or series ideas? Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and watch another video if you're still not asleep. But most importantly, take care of yourself, love each other, take care of each other. Have a great rest of your day, and please enjoy your sleep.